Ready, Set, Prep bundle item number 4. You get your choice of either setting powder or setting spray. So I'm going to show you each of them on each side of my face, and then you guys can decide which one is right for you. So the Behold setting powder is the one that I usually use more. I kind of lean more towards this product. It comes with a little, I call this the little trampoline inside because it's like a little bouncy mesh that's there. And it's going to stop the product from getting like so much product on your brush. Because if it was a straight powder and you stick it right in, you do tend to get a lot of product. That being said, I have a lot of friends that actually take this out because they like to use the setting powder for baking. If you don't know what baking is, I don't know that I'm going to show you this one, but maybe we'll talk about this in another video. But basically, you load on and you use a lot of setting powder. It's not a light dusting, and you actually put it under your eyes so you can visually see it, and then you let it set. You give it like a good couple of minutes, and because the setting powder is a really fine, very, very, very fine powder, and it's a translucent powder, so it's not changing the color of your makeup. It basically falls into the areas all around where your makeup is. And our skin has a textured surface, right? And then we put makeup on it, it's another layer of texture, right? So what this does is it fills and informs all around that. And so your skin has this amazing, smooth, like just flawless. It's like, this is what they'll say is like the airbrush, it's airbrush powder. That's what it is. It's like your face is airbrushed, okay? So that's how it works when you bake it. And then so you leave it on for a couple minutes, and then you just dust off. You just dust off what's there because you don't want to see it anymore, okay? But for those of you that are going to be using this every day to set your makeup and it's going to lock it in place, makes it last longer. If you talk on the phone a lot, you find that if you wear face makeup, by the time, going up and down to your ear all the time, your makeup just moves around, whatever. So the primer that we did in the first step and this, or the spray, are really going to help to lock your makeup in. So I have a big fluffy brush. I bounce it on top. You can see I have some on my brush here, and then I'm sort of just putting it all over. Okay, and then you are just kind of working the powder in, and just imagine that this very, very small fine powder is on the top layer, and as it warms up to your skin's temperature, it's like working its way into all of the nooks and crannies of where your makeup was. So it's like taking, I'm trying to think of how to describe this to you guys. It would be like if your skin with your makeup on is like a layer of pebbles, let's say, right? It's kind of got like maybe under a microscope, it's got that texture, right? But then you're taking sand and you're putting it over top. The sand can fill in between the gaps where microscopically where you can't see. So it really gives an overall way more smoother, beautiful finish, as well as locking your makeup in and making it last longer. So if you're somebody who tends to have issues with your makeup moving all over the place, then setting powder, I'm telling you ladies, it's the way to go. Okay, so the other product we have though, your choice, is the setting spray, okay? So the setting spray, I used to use this a lot. I don't know why I sort of stopped using it, but it gives you a more of a dewy finish, and it's a much quicker application. And that it might, I don't know, because I still don't have time. I got no time. but so I'm going to show you now how this works. That's it. It's super easy, but you just spray this. But now in the same way, it is going on top of your makeup and locking it in place. So you do need to give it a minute to just like work its magic, because it's wet, right? So I would do this before, and then do my eye makeup and everything else on top of it, because it is like it's a spray, right? So you're spraying it right over top of your makeup, but it's just like a fine mist. And if you're holding it out about yay far, then it works just great. Okay, but that's way easier to explain because that's all it is, okay? It says hold 10 inches away from face and mist evenly. That's it. So close your eyes while you do it and you're all set. So your choice of either one of these two, if you choose to get the Ready Set Prep bundle that's on for a discount right now, you're going to get all the products I've been talking about so far: primer, foundation, concealer, a setting product, and there's one more, and I'm going to talk about that in the next video. It's the last product, okay? Ready, Set, Prep.